Narrator, imagine this. In 2008, a man named David took a drastic step to escape the fast pace of modern life. He left his job, his home, even his identity, and disappeared into the wilderness of Oregon. People thought he'd lost his mind, but David had a purpose. He wanted to escape the noise, the expectations, and redefine himself. And he succeeded. By leaving behind his former life, he found clarity, peace, and a whole new self. Narrator. For many of us, the idea of disappearing, of wiping the slate clean, isn't about literally vanishing. It's about stepping away from who we were and transforming into someone new. Today, let's talk about how to disappear, not in the sense of dropping off the grid, but disappearing from the versions of ourselves that no longer serve us and embracing a whole new transformation. Scene point 1. Understanding the why behind your disappearance. Narrator, let's start with why you want to disappear. Whether it's leaving a job that drains you, a routine that doesn't serve you, or a social circle that limits you, getting clear on your purpose is key. Ask yourself questions like, what am I running from? What do I want to escape? And what am I hoping to find? If you don't know why you want to change, you might find yourself feeling just as lost after your transformation. So first, find the why behind this journey. Visuals, a person journaling, reflecting on questions with soft, contemplative music in the background. Scene point 2, step back from social media. Narrator, our second point, step back from social media. Platforms like Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook make us feel like we need to project a version of ourselves for the world to see. But often, this version is more about fitting in than expressing who we truly are. Try going dark on social media for a few weeks. Use this time to explore who you are without the validation or expectations of others. You'll start feeling more in tune with yourself and less influenced by the opinions around you. Visuals. Phone notifications being turned off. Social media apps being uninstalled. Scene. Point 3. Declutter your physical space. Narrator, transforming your life requires making space for the new, and that includes the physical world around you. Think of it as a symbolic gesture. Start with your bedroom, your workspace, or even your wardrobe. Clear out what no longer aligns with who you want to become. You'd be surprised how much clarity you gain when the clutter's gone. This process doesn't just help you physically, it's a mental detox as well. Visuals. A person cleaning out their closet, throwing away old items with relaxed music in the background. Scene. Point 4. Focus on building new habits. Narrator. Disappearing isn't just about leaving old things behind, it's about becoming someone new. One of the best ways to do this is by building new habits. Want to be healthier? Start with a morning run. Want to learn something new? Dedicate 20 minutes every evening to reading or practicing. Tiny changes repeated daily create massive transformation, and soon you'll find yourself in a new identity, not by accident, but by intention. Visuals. A person going for a run in the early morning, making a healthy breakfast, or setting aside time for a new hobby. Scene. Point 5. Seek out new environments and people. Narrator. Transformation often means stepping into new spaces and meeting people with fresh perspectives. As they say, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Take this to heart. Seek out communities, meetups, or even online groups that align with the new person you're trying to become. Surround yourself with people who inspire you, who challenge you to grow, and who accept you for who you are becoming, not just who you were. Visuals. A person walking into a community event or exploring a new part of town, meeting new people. Scene point 6. Find a creative outlet for self-expression. Narrator. When you're going through a transformation, it's easy to feel like no one understands what you're experiencing. That's where creativity comes in. Whether it's painting, journaling, or even building something with your hands, creative expression allows you to release emotions, process change, and discover new layers of yourself. Don't worry about being good at it. The goal is simply to express, to give yourself a voice during a time when you might feel unsure of who you are. Visuals. Someone painting, journaling by a window, or playing an instrument. Scene. Point 7. Embrace silence and reflection. Narrator, transformation often requires silence, a break from the constant input and noise of daily life. Take time each day to sit in silence. Meditate, go for a quiet walk, or simply sit in a space without any distractions. Use this time to reflect on who you are and who you want to become. Embracing silence lets you listen to your inner voice, the one that's